Welcome to a new series that I'm starting. It's going to be called Pokemon Center Pickups, and anything that you see on this series is going to be gotten right off the Pokemon Center website. And what did I get this time? Well, it is the Ogerpon EX Premium Collection. All right, so first things first, here is your box. This is what you get. You get 6 packs of Pokemon cards. Also in here, 65 card sleeves with the Ogerpon on it, which are actually pretty cool. I like those. You get 3 promo cards, 1 in an ultra rare style, and the other 2 are going to be Cosmos Holo Black Star promos. And then behind that right here is actually a little magnetic card display. So that's pretty neat as well. So let's go ahead and open this and check out everything a little bit closer. All right, so first thing, we'll get our packs out of the way. So we got 2 Surging Sparks, 2 Stellar Crown, and a Twilight Masquerade, and a Paradox Rift. So originally when this came out, there was 2 Twilight Masquerades in it. So that's a little different. I wonder if that's like a pack error, not sure, or just like a restock thing. Maybe they didn't have enough Twilight Masquerade to throw in there. So either way, we still got our 6 packs of cards, just 1 Paradox, 1 Twilight Masquerade. And then here's the little magnetic card display that comes with it. So that's pretty cool. It snaps right in there. Set a card up, whichever one you want there. And then the sleeves here, 65 of these. So you get 65 sleeves. And they're actually really cool. I like these. I like the design of these. Black back, not bad. All right, promo cards. So the first one is the Ogre's Mask Trainer. This is a Cosmos Holo. Most of the promo cards now that you get are those Cosmos Holo Trainer cards. So there's that one there. And then you also get the Teal Mask Ogerpon Cosmos Holo in there as well. Not a bad looking card for Cosmos Holo. I think everything should be Cosmos Holo, but that's just me. I think it's the best Holo pattern. And then you got the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX in the back. So this is a Black Star promo number 166. And that's what that looks like. It's in the ultra rare style. That you'll see in the Scarlet and Violet era. So the whole reason I even bought these Ogerpon boxes was literally for just this card right here. So this is the Team Rocket's Tyranitar, and that has the Pokemon Center stamp there. You can see it right there. And that's literally all I wanted, but I figured they dropped these 2. I had to spend 15 bucks. So why not get 12 packs to open along the way? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get to the best part of this video, and we're going to rip these packs. Let's check out the chase cards for each set real quick. All right, so chase cards, running through this real quick, starting with Paradox Rift. Groudon in the number 1 spot, 73 bucks. It's a really cool card. You don't often see regular illustration rares in the top spot, but for Paradox Rift, you do. Altaria EX in the number 2 spot at 47 bucks, and Roaring Moon EX in the 3rd spot, $40. Twilight Masquerade, the Greninja, always going to be in that top spot for Twilight Masquerade. $288 raw, holding a pretty good value. Number 2 spot is going to be Perrin at 92 bucks, and number 3 is going to be Carmen at 78. Stellar Crown up next. In the number 1 spot, we've got the Squirtle illustration rare at $54. Number 2 is going to be Bulbasaur, and I honestly think this is probably the best Bulbasaur illustration rare art card that there probably is. Really love this card, love to pull it. $45. Number 3, Terapagos EX, 44 bucks. Now this one used to be the number 1 spot for Stellar Crown, but it has fallen a long way in the past few months. Finally, Surging Sparks, number 1 spot is the Booty Chew, $290, also down a lot, actually down about 37% over the last 6 months. This was once a $500 card in its raw form, now down to $290. Latias EX 165, and number 3 is going to be the Milotic EX at $100. All right, now that we got all the info, let's crack into these packs. We'll just go from Paradox Rift all the way to Surging Sparks. So 4th expansion here in Scarlet and Violet. We'll start off with Paradox Rift, see if we can find some hits. Fortunately for me, I have already pulled all of the top 3s for Paradox Rift, so that's super nice, but I would actually love to have that Groudon to send it out for a grade. That'd be a really cool card to have graded. All right, so Paradox Rift, here we go. On Edge, Horsey, Dwebble, Joltik, Durant, Turbo Energize, Wugtrio, Gibble, Wimpod, Kingdra. So regular holo on the Paradox Rift there. Unfortunate, but we still got a little ways to go. I should probably say, like, I never really have great luck with like boxes like this. Tins too. I just feel like I never pull anything out of tins and boxes like this. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens with these. Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Gimmighoul, Glysaur, Future Energy Boost, Simisage, Crocolore, Garbodor, and a Golisopod. So nothing coming out of Paradox Rift. That's our only 2 packs of Paradox Rift there. Twilight Masquerade next. Love to see the Greninja. Honestly, personal chase for this one is probably the Eevee illustration rare, which is actually the number 4 spot for Twilight Masquerade chase cards. Love to see that Eevee. I haven't pulled any of the top 3 chases for Twilight Masquerade, unfortunately. Maybe there's one in here. Lyron, Chimchar, Pinsir, Fion, Hassel, Fruit Bonnet, Ambipom, Scolipede Reverse, Fion, Infernape. So, Twilight Masquerade not looking good either. We still got one more. I've opened a lot of Twilight Masquerade. 160 packs or so. Can't seem to hit that Greninja, unfortunately. Caretaker, Lampent, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Slurpuff, Perrin, wrong Perrin, Milotic, Sunkern, Seeking, Pheasantipity. So nothing coming out of Twilight Masquerade either. We got 4 packs of Stellar Crown and 4 packs of Surging Sparks. All right, first pack of Stellar Crown. Looking for Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Terapagos. I haven't had much luck with Stellar Crown either myself. Ooh, what's that? A little print defect on that card right there. Unfortunately, that's one of the back ones. Medicham, Root Fossil, Froakie, Metatite, Talonflame, Underdepths, Crabominable, Grubbin, Duraludon, Orthworm EX. So our first hit coming out of Stellar Crown, just a regular double rare EX card. But of course we'll take the hits. We always take the hits. Doesn't matter what they are, we'll take the hits. So there's the Orthworm. So we got our next one coming in here. Hopefully we can find at least like one art rare out of both of these boxes. That'd be great. Fletchinder, Finian, Tauros, Fido, Vikavolt, Azumarill, Dubwool, Celebi. Yo, Terapagos EX, the gold card coming out. That's not the SIR, but we will take it. Don't have this one for my master set, so not mad at it at all. Behind it, we got the Raging Bolt. Definitely not mad at that. Very nice. Very nice hit, and unfortunately the gold cards are just never like as valuable as the special illustration rares, but I like the gold cards. So there's the Terapagos EX. So I think this box was worth it for me. Got something hyper rare for the master set, so that's always nice to pull. Don't got to trade for it, don't got to buy it, so we'll take it. We've still got 2 packs of Stellar left. See what we can find in here. So we've got Wooloo, Salandit, Dipplin, Pansear, Toedscruel, Kofu, Mineshaw, Comfey, Dreadnought, and a Melmetal at the end. Nothing coming out of that one. Last pack of Stellar Crown here. Then we get into Surging Sparks. See what we can find in that one. All right, so we've got Tauros, Crabrawler, Comfey, Choodle, Celebi, Lantern, Toedscruel, Dubwool, Electivire, Credilli. All right, so not bad. Happy with how Stellar Crown turned out. Makes up a little bit for not having any hits in Paradox or Twilight. So we'll take it. Now we got Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, I am way up there on 350 plus packs for Surging Sparks I've opened. I have not hit any of the 3 chase cards. Unfortunately, I've hit 3 Drayton special illustration rares. Just keep pulling those Draytons when I would really like to have that Pikachu. Don't really want to spend $290 on a card for the master set, but we got to do what we got to do. So nothing out of the first pack of Surging there. 3 to go. See what we get in this next one here. We start with the Fire Energy, Vampy, Stunfisk, Shellos, Iron Bundle, Mousehold, Surfer, Yamask, Appleton, Serrano, Ultra Rare. Not sure if I have that one in the master set. I might. I'd have to check though. I have to check my checklist, but we get the hit out of Surging Sparks there. Get the Ultra Rare. 2 packs of Surging left. See if we can do anything else with Surging Sparks. Smoochum, Skarmory, Tandemaus, Vampy, Meowstic, Peshoberry, Vivillon, Slackoth, a Alolan Diglett, Gouging Fire. We're down to our last pack here. The last pack magic out of the Ogerpon box. See what we can do with this one. All right, come on, last pack. Show me a Pikachu. Blitzel, Shroodle, Kecleon, Trapinch, Duskball, Ho-Oh, Cobra Berry, Helioptile, Moment of Truth, Dino, and an Iron Crown. So nothing out of the last pack from Surging Sparks, but we did get 3 hits from both of these Ogerpon boxes. Obviously not worth what we paid, but to be honest with you, I don't really care because I'm a master set collector. Don't really care about what the value of stuff is. I just like ripping packs, complete and set. So we got the Serrano right there, the Ultra Rare. Then we got the Terapagos EX Gold card. So that's a really good pull. Hyper Rare coming out of the Ogerpon box. And the Orthworm EX right there, the double rare. So not bad. I think I'll take it. So that is going to do it for this first episode of Pokemon Center Pickups. I hope that this video has helped you out. So now that you know what is in the Ogerpon EX Premium Collection box, so if you ever see it sitting out on a shelf, well, now you have the information to let you know whether or not you want to pick it up or just leave it there. For me, it was a pretty good box pulling that gold card out of it. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching it on Instagram or TikTok, please hit that follow button if you like seeing content like this. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.